It's a massive motorcycle. Good morning, or whenever you're watching this. You can already see me smile because I'm in one of the most prestigious places a motorcycle fanatic can be. And I hope you guess it from the lanyard and from that Ducati scrambler there. Yes, I'm at the Ducati Museum, and I hope to take you around. The first step into the museum, you see the Ducati icon, the scrambler. Some of the bikes that are displayed here, that has to be my favorite, the Street Fighter. Just look at it. Just absolutely lethal looking motorcycle. Look at the front of that. So Ducati actually started with radio tech and then into typewriting and cameras, all kinds of tech that was growing in Bologna at that point of time. This is the glimpse of all of that. This is one of the first motorcycles that Ducati won their 50cc championship with. It's called the Cucillo, which also means cutie, which I don't think is wrong. That's a world record motorcycle. The land speed record. Hold up. It's a 100cc motorcycle that had a track record of 153 kilometers per hour on Monza track. Look at the tank on that. It's beautiful. Look at the shape and the curve to fit the chassis and the carb. And that is the Ducati Scrambler, or it's called the Rebel Icon, the 450 Scrambler, which you see there. This is what we see as the modern day Scrambler, what we call the Rebel Icon. This is what it comes from. This is the infamous trellis steel frame that Ducati is known for. The whole bike sort of cradles inside this. That's the actual Ducati rally, which was used in the Paris-Dakar. It's a massive motorcycle. It's extremely big. It has a fresh set of tires today. Well. The infamous 999. And again another iconic motorcycle, the GP03. This is the Ducati 900 Superlight. It's one of the first motorcycles to have carbon fiber parts in it. Uh, and this is, we're talking about 20 years ago, in 1992. It's also one of the most iconic looking motorcycles. If you're a Ducati fan, you've definitely heard what a Ducati 916 is. Again, another, of course, it's the museum's iconic motorcycles, but this was one of the first motorcycles to have a single-sided swing arm. They mounted the sprocket and the disc on one side, and it's just beautiful to look at them in person. The first monster that was designed, funnily, by an Argentinian designer and not an Italian. The motorcycles we've all heard of, the 1098, the GP16, and the F22. Just look at that. The dry clutch there. This is the first multi-strada 1200 that they designed. They wanted to tackle urban riding, sport riding, touring, and enduro. Not with this specific model, but they have the enduro version of the multi-strada. Then the modern day Ducati Scrambler that we know and see today comes from this, the icon. You see a lot of similarities to the previous from what it's inspired by. Next three motorcycles are all three favorite of mine. The 1098. Just look at this iconic front. And again, that single-sided swing arm. That dual exhaust under the belly. Beautiful. The Desmodici RR, the actual MotoGP motorcycle that these people thought would be a great idea to hand out to civilians. It's beautiful. Just look at the lines on it. And there is the exhaust. And then of course the 1199 Superleggera. It's one of the most expensive and one of the most insane amount of carbon fiber used on this motorcycle. Again, I think it's just a track weapon handed out to, well, people who can afford it, of course. But yeah. And this is 0 out of 500. Look at that. That's the Street Fighter and Lamborghini collaboration motorcycle. This bike just looks so rad with the white rims. And look what I saw. outside. The 698 mono hyper motard. Which brings me to the end of this video. It's a short, simple tour of the museum of Ducati in Bologna, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Ciao ciao.